I'm Scott Brady with Expedition Portal and Overland Journal, and I'm here with the Ford Transit all-wheel drive. Now this is a long anticipated model because it's pretty much only been the Sprinter in four-wheel drive that's been available in this configuration to this point. We're excited to see it come to market, and we recognize that it's really not a four-wheeler, it's really not an off-roader, but we do want to expose it to the type of conditions that you would see while you're traveling, like sand or mud or snow, or in this particular situation, crossed axle terrain. Think about a washout on the road that you're traveling across. So we did those things, but then we also pushed it just a little bit further.
The Transit all-wheel drive comes in a 148-inch wheelbase with 2 roof heights available. The 109-inch body height gives full stand-up room and over 540 cubic feet of volume for a complete Overland build-out. The rear suspension is comprised of traditional leaf springs with overloads and underslung dampers. The front is a coiled strut, independent front suspension. Overall, the suspension is actually well tuned and would only improve with the weight of a built-out interior. The performance on loose slopes, both climbing and descending, exceeded my expectations. The Transit benefiting from a long wheelbase and the premium Continental tires.
So let's roll through the pros and cons real quick. I do like the motor. It's a 3.5 liter, normally aspirated V6, makes about 270 horsepower, more than enough for international travel. And I also like the fact that it's more simple than the turbocharged option. So I would actually pick this engine for international travel. The other thing I like about it is the traction control system actually works fairly well. It's multi-mode. If you go into mud and ruts, it actually gives a more aggressive traction control algorithm, and it disables vehicle stability control so it doesn't cut the throttle on you. So I found that to work best in this terrain here. I also like the interior. I like a lot of the electronics that come with it. I love the 10-speed automatic transmission. It gives a 4.6 to 1 first gear, which combined with the 410 rear, it actually gives you a fairly low gear. It did everything that I wanted to today. I never was lacking for low range with what this vehicle is intended for. Cons, it really comes down to ground clearance. The front bumper sticks way out and very low, and it's low overall. That was part of the intention with this vehicle. It's a delivery vehicle, which means Ford gave it a low entry height, low load floor, but that is a con when we were looking for ground clearance off-road. But overall, it does exactly what we wanted to do for a van that we build out to travel around the world.